and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am combining a few of my favourite things. We have M&S, ice cream and trying new things. Well, sometimes that's my favourite thing. Although this might be a hard one to film because I didn't really think about the logistics of this. I'm going to have to keep running to and from the freezer. So today I went to M&S and I have got quite a few ice creams. They have got so many new out ones and I was spoilt for choice. I probably only got half of the new in ice creams. It's actually crazy. I will list the prices as I go. Ice cream nowadays is expensive in all the shops, so I actually feel like the prices are the same if not cheaper than like Ben & Jerry's and things like that you can get in Tesco, unless you're getting it on club card points. It's been very hot in England at the moment, and a couple of weeks back, I've only just got around to filming this, I said what should I film because it's so hot, and everyone was like ice cream. There was quite a few ones that I'd seen at M&S, so I thought that this was the best bet. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's get on with the taste test. Now, I will say one thing, M&S, their packaging isn't great. Like when I got these home, they all look very like watery, so I'm really quite worried about how much these are melting inside of here. It's also getting later on in the day, so the sun is going to be going in and out, so please excuse any poor lighting. First thing I'm going to try, you guys would have seen this in the thumbnail, is the crunchy peanut bars. So it says creamy peanut ice cream topped with rich caramel peanuts coated in thick milk chocolate. You get 6 in a pack, and I don't know the price off the top of my head, but I'll put it on the screen now. Hopefully it's good value for money. I recently tried Aldi's Snicker and I had something to say about the packaging. I said, why is it in a packaging like this? I'll be interested to see if these are very similar to the Aldi ones or on par with the actual Snickers ones. I will try as much of each ice cream as I can. Oh my god, I'm not joking you, that is so good. That's what it's looking like. It's actually peanut ice cream, so the peanut flavour is really strong, and the quality of the chocolate, like you heard it then, it's like proper thick hard chocolate. How am I not going to eat all of this? Seriously. Definitely better than the Aldi ones. Like everything just tastes better. How can I eat one? Obviously I had to get a thumbnail and film an introduction, so these have been out for a couple of minutes. I've got 4 things out, by the way, in front of me, so probably melting away. This is top tier. I don't think that a Snickers ice cream has peanut ice cream. I don't know, the flavours are just really prominent. As you can see, the fact that I've eaten the whole thing, I mean it is quite small, but the saltiness of that, the chocolate, everything amazing. 100% would buy these again, and would definitely buy these over the actual Snickers ones. If I keep changing positions, it's because I have to keep running out to put it back in the freezer. Next one we have, so this is a fruity one. This is white chocolate and passion fruit. It says a heavenly creation of vanilla ice cream swirled with a tangy passion fruit sauce dipped in rich white chocolate. I'm thinking this is going to give me white chocolate Solero vibes, but here we have it. I haven't really anticipated the sugar rush of this video. What is the crunchy bits? Oh, why is that not on the front? Rude. It says vanilla dairy ice cream swirled with passionate, I'm feeling passionate today, clearly. Passion fruit sauce dipped in white chocolate with biscuit pieces, my fave. Okay, the white chocolate at first there gave me cheese vibes. You know, sometimes white chocolate tastes a bit cheesy. Oh my god. Disclaimer, I would normally eat all the white chocolate off and then lick the ice cream, but because I'm trying to get all the flavours and I'm not going to eat the whole thing, then I'm trying to, you know, get it in one bite. The middle bit is lovely, the white chocolate is lovely, but I don't know if I'm loving the combo. That is a point though. If I just ate the white chocolate off, it's like having a Solero and a almond magnum. Oh, that's not really the same, is it? I don't know, it has all my favourite components in it, so I feel like if I ate it the way I normally would, I feel like I would love it. No, do you know what? That is actually a really important factor. I feel like if I ate my Magnum altogether, I wouldn't be buying these again, but for the fact that I would eat the chocolate on its own and I wouldn't be mixing the flavours, because I'd have the chocolate and then I would eat the ice cream, I would say it's really good because it's like the best of both worlds. It feels like you're having a Magnum, but then it's as refreshing as a Solero. For that fact and that fact only, I'm gonna say I would buy these again. I feel like ice cream is just one of them things you can just eat and eat and eat. And also I can usually go back. Oh no, I can put half of these in the freezer, can't I? It's just me that's gonna eat them. It's not disgusting, is it? I was thinking, are these gonna go to waste and I can't go back to them after? So I feel like I wanna eat them all, even though I've got a whole box of each of them. YOLO. My house, my rules, baby. Let's go back to something chocolatey. This one does sound unreal. Layered mint and chocolate cookie gelatos. I've tried the peanut caramel one before, which I didn't rate, but then I have finished the tub now, and by the time I finished it I was like, no, that was actually really good. Mint ice cream is always one of them things that I will never order, but whenever I eat it I'm like, this is so good. So description is mint flavoured gelato layered with chocolate sauce and chocolate cookie crumble, which I've realised looks like Oreo, so it's basically just like mint Oreo, right? They also have a speculoos one, and I think there was another one. I have got one more of these to try. Okay, so from what I know, I need to go all the way down to get, oh, it's a bit hard. Why is it hard? The mint flavour is smelling hella strong. I've got ice cream for life now. You won't see me trying ice cream in a video for a long time. So that's what it looks like. Okay, it's very strong mint flavour. It is, I won't lie to you, I won't say the dream and say it's a subtle mint, it's quite prominent, but it tastes like an after eight. This is an ice cream spoon. Becky got me this as a moving in present. It says Hannah's ice cream spoon, and then at the bottom it says with extra sprinkles, and honestly it was one of the best presents I've ever got. I won't lie to you, the cookie bit has kind of gone a bit mushy. It's like a bit soft, which isn't really the texture I would think of when I think of cookie. I was hoping for more crunchy cookie, or more like dough, cookie dough. That's what I was thinking, yeah. If you love after eights, this would be a bit of you, but it's just not a bit of me, so I personally wouldn't get this one again. Ice cream is also one of them things that can easily get around your lips, so don't mind me. I've got another one, and this one definitely is more up my street. It's quite simple, but it's the, what's that, just flicking my face? But it's one of the ones that I would like. So it says mascarpone gelato, which isn't mascarpone cheese. Okay, but layered with raspberry sauce and candied raspberries. Actual proper raspberries there. Is mascarpone what's in like a cheesecake? Because it smells like a cheesecake. Let's get down to the sauce. Let's get down to business. Okay, so I've got some sauce, got a raspberry on top. Oh my god. No, seriously, that flavour is sensational. Is it the sauce or is it the raspberry? That's unreal. It's so creamy. It is like eating a cheesecake without the biscuit. If they'd added a bit of biscuit, I don't know though, it's really good without it. There's loads of sauce here. Let's try and get that big bit. Honestly, really simple, but the flavours, amazing, impeccable. Definitely a bit of me. I would 100% buy that again. To be fair though, I haven't eaten raspberry ripple in years. You know, is it better than a Tesco one? That might be a bit cheaper, I don't know, but honestly, unreal. Next up, these are looking a bit worse for wear. Like the boxes are just melting away. Here we have chocolate peanut cones. Now, just in case you think they might be in this video, they had like the blonde chocolate kind of ones. I can't remember what they was called, but yeah, they didn't have them. And they still didn't have the M&S cans one, which is becoming more and more frustrating. But yeah, so this says vanilla dairy ice cream loaded with crunchy peanuts coated in thick milk chocolate. So I wouldn't have really picked this one normally. I don't like stuffing cones like this. And it's also quite similar flavours to the other peanut one I had. But yeah, it threw me off when they didn't have the other one. So we've gone for this. Smells lovely. We have some chocolate covered peanuts on top. Well, they're nice. We need to know if there's chocolate in the bottom, don't we? I'm gonna need to dig down for this one and see what's at the bottom. Oh my god, the peanuts go down as well. They're not just at the top. I've got rid of some of the ice cream. So it's fully coated with chocolate in there, if you can see. The chocolate cone is actually far more enjoyable than a normal cone. I don't know, like if I get ice cream when I go away, I always get it in a bowl. Like I really don't enjoy a cone. I'm just gonna go in and bite the end off. Did you used to do that when you was younger, then suck that through the bottom? Okay, my suction skills aren't so good. It's a good ice cream. The cone is more enjoyable than normal. It had good toppings because it did go down a little bit. But yeah, it's not something I would usually reach for, so wouldn't be one I'd buy again. Next up, we have another one of these bars, and these are the coconut ones. So it says creamy coconut bars, rich coconut dairy ice cream with chocolate pieces coated in thick milk chocolate. I'm lagging a bit. I don't think we have anything like this. Like Bounty don't do a little chocolate ice cream, do they? No. M&S definitely watch my videos. I'm saying it here for the second time. I always say that my favourite combination of ice creams is Snickers and Bounty. And then they bring out two of these bars. One like a Snickers, one like a Bounty. So if that's not telling you something, I don't know what is. Please take all my money. It tastes exactly what they're called. You know, like the chocolate domes with all the coconut shavings on top. What are they called? A snow... Oh my god, that's gonna bug the shit out of me. And you're all gonna be screaming at me when you're watching this. But what? But you know what I'm talking about, right? It tastes exactly like that. It's got little bits of coconut in it, and it's got the same kind of texture. It reminds me... Is it because I've let it melt for so long though? But the texture even reminds me of those. Is it Snowball? Who cares? Seriously, give up. 10/10. So good. Do I even need to say it? 100%. I'll be buying these again. These will be a staple in my freezer. I wish I didn't choose a chocolate one of these. But next up, we have one of their vegan ice creams. So this is the vegan triple chocolate. So it says chocolate vegan ice cream with brownie pieces and chocolate shavings. I didn't realise it had brownie pieces, but yeah, they did have other ones. They had like passion fruit and mango, but then I thought, oh, I've already got passion fruit ones. I don't know, the other ones maybe just raspberry, and I thought I've already got raspberry, but I've definitely got chocolate more than I've got anything else. So what was going through my mind? I've got two more after this. So it has proper bits of brownie in there. That has a very... I know it's vegan, but there is a lot of vegan chocolate that... Okay, let me eat more, It is better than the original mouthful I had. It's hard to say because obviously I don't think this is as good as normal chocolate ice cream, but then as a vegan alternative, it is probably really good. Although I have tried Ben & Jerry's vegan and theirs doesn't taste too much different, but has an artificial flavour, and the brownie is more like a cake consistency rather than brownie. I mean, it's good to try the vegan alternatives, but I wouldn't say it was for me. It's definitely edible. Would 100% eat the whole tub on a Sunday evening, but not blown away. It's the final two, and next up I have the salted caramel mini bites. So I tried the birthday cake ones, didn't really rate them, but I thought the salted caramel would be good to try. So it says mini bites wrapped in cookie dough in a cookie crumble dust. It's gluten-free caramel cookie dough as well. It says sweet and salty caramel ice cream. It says you should leave these out for a minute. Ew, why do these look like, I don't know, gone off Scotch eggs? They actually do. Do you want one of my 10-year-old Scotch eggs? No thanks, Nan. Yeah, last time I had these, it said leave them out for a minute, and I did just wait a minute, and I was like, no, they're not soft enough. So I've left it out for a couple minutes, and we'll see. Rock solid. Well, I've spoiled the last item now because I'm going to leave this here and go on to another item and then finish on these because that's rock solid. It's been a minute. It's been about 4 now. My head is already pounding. You think how much sugar I have put in my body right here, right now. I know I normally do a taste test, but there's normally like some saltness that balances out my brain cells. All right. These sound good. So this is a milk chocolate and honeycomb ice cream. Let's read the description because last time we realised the back description was better than the front. So it says salted caramel dairy ice cream with milk chocolate coating, salted caramel sauce and honeycomb pieces. Doesn't even sound good. That's how sick I'm feeling. God, I'm going for a walk after this. I think I need to lay down. It's not as melty as I thought. Oh, that tastes good. That's really good chocolate. I need to get all the flavours, don't I? Right. Biting into that feels illegal, but I don't like it, guys. There's just something about caramel to me that sometimes tastes burnt. and it's just this like lingering association that I have in my head, and that has that flavour that just tastes like kind of like burnt caramel. I think without the caramel this would be really good. The honeycomb flavour is nice, but it's quite a rich honeycomb. It's not like, it doesn't taste like a crunchy. This is definitely one of my least favourites of the day. Not a bit of me. Wouldn't buy this again. Right, let's give these a whirl again. It's that stuff on the outside, it ain't nice. It's really not nice. I honestly feel like M&S made a bad move with these. The cookie crumb thing that they put on the outside is just not good. It leaves this flavour in the back of your throat. I think the other one, the birthday cake one, tasted better because it had like an almond flavour. Just tastes kind of cardboardish. Really not good. Actually really quite bad. Made me feel a bit sick. And I know I've eaten a lot, but it's not that reason. That actually tastes terrible. That's a I'm not finishing the box product. If you couldn't tell, we'll not be buying them again. And that is the end of the taste test. At one point in this video, I really was about to say this is probably going to be my favourite taste test ever. I mean, it was up there. The last two items kind of let it down. But overall, what was it? Would you say about, did I like 50-50? I don't know, but the bars, like the little Snickers and Bounty bars, and the raspberry ice cream were definitely my top 3 faves of the day. I think the Bounty was my fave, or the creamy coconut thing. I would have them usually in front of me, but I don't need to do any squats today because I've been up and down putting everything back in the freezer. But yeah, I think the coconut was my fave, which I know most of you are probably like, I don't like coconut, but I love it. I need to go and put my head under a cold flannel or something. I'm having a sugar rush right now. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing everything that's new in the M&S ice cream section. As I said, that was only half of it. But yeah, if you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.